Hi everyone, and I just wanted to show my changes to my King of Knights Alfred deck list. I pray that everybody's blessed today, and yeah, let's go right to it. So for the grade 3s, I've maxed out on the Aichi icon once, since I want to reliably Persona right every turn, and also just to have the triple drive Alfred out as soon as possible, since this deck doesn't have a superior stride, so it can't plus heavily. But King of Knights Alfred does plus a lot when it comes to the Aichi icon. Just call him, then have one rear guard, then you have 3 rear guards, then he gets +1 drive. So awesome. 4 of him's good. It's not worth it just running the V just to get the 1 force marker and make your whole deck brick. Even though I really like that artwork so much for him. 2 Soul Savers still good for the finishing turns with Crystal Luster. 1 Ashley for more attack extension with the Jewel Knight rear guards, the grade 2s. 1 Ezel to make this deck a little bit more toolboxy, just to recycle important pieces while just calling 3 back with that Persona Blast that he has, and just to fetch out Alfred. So it's really good when you're going second and you just don't draw into the Alfred or search it out. Go with that, just recycle everything that you need, then Legion with the Crystal Luster. 4 Blaster Blade, of course, is Blaster Blade. I can't run a deck without this guy. It's Alfred's best friend. 3 Akanes to just search out the High Beast. This is the new Akane too. And I really like that they brought back Akane because it's reminiscing of my old Royal Paladin deck when I started. So she searches out any High Beast you want from the deck via Counterblast. Then she could recycle a High Beast from the field that wasn't placed this turn, gives your Vanguard 5k, and also when she's boosted by a High Beast, she also gets a 5k attack boost as well. Really good for early game columns. Just have 2 Akane fields going first, and they both hit for 23 as well. As Alfred getting the field advantage to get his effects off. 2 Galatines. I run 2 now instead of 1 since it's really bad damage checking this unit. So it's also important for the Soul Saver's turn as well. So it's pretty cool. The 2 Sybil and the 2 of the Lyle still have the Jewel Knights in here because it's really useful just to recycle stuff, and as well just turbo search stuff as well, and just give power from Ashley. Ashley could search this out and just extend more. Then since these Royal Paladins without any force markers struggle to gain more power advantage, whatever's placed on this gets plus 10k. Usually Lyle is used for the Alfred turn because Alfred just places the rear guards, and usually I place rear guards on top of this unit, so the 10k gets passed on to the newly called units, and Lyle is just a good Vanguard ride on grade 2 turn because she gets you a draw when you put a card into her soul when she attacks, and she also could spread out the field and cover more bases when you place something on top of her. So when you ride Alfred over her, you get to look at the top 3 for Jewel Knight. If you hit it, you hit it, so you don't have to minus so hard from your hand placing cards in that stage of the game. I really want to run 3 of her. I might knock 1 Blaster Blade just to put a 3rd one of her, but who knows. I might do that probably at the end of this video since she is a good, reliable ride target. For the grade 1s, let me go a little bit faster here. Still 4 of the unis for draw power and just to bounce back to your hand and recycling, good package here. Mordivis just for a grade 1 ride target to get the extra draw. Same explanation as unis as well, so I added her. This is the Akane called target. Pongol searches for the grade 3. It doesn't have to hit after it boosts. It goes into soul top 5, get a grade 3. So yeah, awesome dog. Run 3 of that. 1 Assault PG for the Marin. 1 Gidaris. I do want to run 2 because the defense of this deck is kind of random in a way. The performance, you really have to be careful on what you guard with in this deck. When I was playtesting with my friend, it's just that discarding the right cards at the right time and having that field, you want to protect your front row rear guards as much as possible because sometimes they could either bounce back to your hand because of Gidaris, or you'll use them for more Gauss to intercept PG. So yeah, it's just that's why in this deck Dismal is run in here. 1 Gleim, my favorite starter, and the triggers are the same. A drive check OT to get more drive checks in hand because this deck needs more hand. A Flogel, this comes up surprisingly. I thought when I added the Flogel here, it wasn't going to get used much, but when it comes up, she could do stuff with Blaster Blade and just end games there. 2 of Assault Draw PG. It's pretty nice. 4 Heal Guardian. 4 Scion Rider because of the counter charge. This deck eats a lot of counter blasts. Like, goodness gracious. Be careful. You could easily get CB denied if you're not careful, but Scion Rider refunds that cost, especially on that Ezel turn, since this can't reliably countercharge when you're on Crystal Luster, since it doesn't count as a grade 3 Alfred. Alfred's a grade 4 now. Then 4 of the Stride Crit. That's it for the triggers. Same always from last deck profile. I didn't really say that correctly, but it's okay. Crystal Luster, Gancelot. Sorry if you can't see the card. Alfred, Twin Sword, Harmonics. 3 of the Marin, 2 of the Morgause, 1 of the Assault for Beefy Shield, 1 of the Dismal, and that's it. Still the same thing. Dismal is the G card that probably carries my whole deck, actually. I will try to optimize this some more as best as I can, because there's some ratios of cards I want to bump up to another copy. So I'll think about it, and I'll probably make another update for this. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and sorry if this video was another bland video. However, I just don't have really the energy to make more of these at the moment, but when I do get around, I will. Anyways, guys, God bless you all. Keep up the prayers. Stay in the faith, guys. Stay strong in it. I definitely need to stay strong in mine, so I mean, definitely. I can't speak today. Anyways, goodbye, guys.